What time is it?
It's island time!
Yeah, everybody, what time is it?
There's no time like island time.
Nobody is ahead, nobody's behind.
Everything's fine on island time.
And you'll be living on island time. Caribbean breezes blow through my mind. When sand meets sea, that's where you'll find me. Oh, just living on island time.
I'm living on island time. I may be late, but you know I'm trying to make the best of an uphill climb. There's just so much I can do to make it through. I'm living on island time. Being laid back is my only crime. Trying to find a little peace of mind. Living on island time.
All righty, it is time for the Island Time Radio Show. Trop Rock on the North Coast. DK on duty, Dennis King. We've got Cheryl Lang from the North Coast Parrot Club with us. Cheryl, hello.
Hello.
It's going to be another fun one today. Welcome back, by the way. Did you enjoy that eclipse last week?
That was
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
fantastic. Totally way more than what I expected.
We were in the path of totality here on the North Coast, so we got to enjoy the full-on thing, and we had a rare, nice day here with clear skies. It was amazing. But, yeah, we're back, and it's going to be another Music on the Bay interview show. You talked to Alan Jacks Bowers, and I talked to Mark Mulch and Krystal King.
Yes.
So this is going to be fun.
It will be.
All right.
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully they'll join us in our chat, too.
There we go. We are on the Facebook chat, Island Time Radio Show. Monday Nights Live. Let's get things rolling. This is Roger Bartlett from his new album, which just came out a few months ago, called The Spice of Life. This is Summer of My Life.
Dusting off my memories, I have to smile and say, wasn't life so good for me back in the day? Full of laughs and full of love, mountains yet to climb. I was always in a rush, though I had the time. It was nice. Ooh, the summer of my life. It was nice. Ooh, just to roll the dice. Thinking about the loves I won and the loves I lost. Don't you know I had some fun, no matter what the cost. Chasing dreams I almost caught, still trying to run them down. One thing I learned, you must get lost so you can be found. It was nice. Ooh, the summer of my life. It was nice. Ooh, just to roll the dice. can roam this world. It was nice. Ooh, the summer of my life. It was nice. Ooh, just to roll the dice. It was nice. Ooh, the summer of my life. It was nice. Ooh, just to roll the dice. The summer of my life. The summer of my life.
Give me an island storm and we'll sing and play. Give me an island storm, make the palm trees sway a little. Island storm, me kinda like it that way. Give me an island storm, and it's a perfect day. Tourists run like hurricane winds, lock themselves inside. But we know the beauty of raindrops falling, gray clouds calling, white caps on the tide. Give me an island storm and we'll sing and play. Give me an island storm, make the palm trees sway a little. Island storm, we kinda like it that way. Give me an island storm, and it's a perfect day. Little bit low-key living, take me down that way. Find a bar with some real good rum. I won't leave it, I can't leave it, 'cause tomorrow there'll be sun. Give me an island storm and we'll sing and play. Give me an island storm, make the palm trees sway a little. Island storm, we kinda like it that way. Give me an island storm, it's a perfect day. Give me an island storm and we'll sing and play. Give me an island storm, make the palm trees sway a little. Island storm, we kinda like it that way. Give me an island storm, it's a perfect day. Give me an island storm and we'll sing and play. Give me an island storm, make the palm trees sway a little. Island storm, we kinda like it that way. Give me an island storm, it's a perfect day. Give me an island storm.
When you feel the need to be incognito, don't want to be found, there's a place to go that I know on the beach outside of town. Thatch roof, tiki poles, best hideaway anywhere. Mix in with the crowd, but don't be too loud, you'll always be welcome there. So sneak on in, time and again. No one really cares who you are. Act how you're feeling, 'cause no one is revealing you were ever at the sneaky tiki bar. Do you need a private meeting place for a secret rendezvous? A table in the corner made to order to share martinis for two. Over in the dark, you can make sparks or sit there on your own. Wait for someone to share some fun, you never have to be alone. So sneak on in, time and again. No one really cares who you are. Act how you're feeling, 'cause no one is revealing you were ever at the sneaky tiki bar. what you seek. Your secret they will keep at the Sneaky Tiki Bar. So sneak on in, time and again. No one really cares who you are. Act how you're feeling, 'cause no one is revealing you were ever at the Sneaky Tiki Bar. No one will ever say a word or give you a second thought. What goes on there stays right there unless you finally get caught. So be sneaky at the tiki, at the Sneaky Tiki Bar.
The Sneaky Tiki Bar. I love that title. That is brand new music from Gene Mitchell and his new album called Meet Me at the Tiki Bar. It just came out this past week or so. And we had Island Storm in there, Danny Hoy, and Roger Bartlett, one of the original Coral Reefers with Summer of My Life. And we're going to have Gene Mitchell for a live interview next week. Cheryl, in case you didn't know.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
To talk about the new album. He's out of Panama City Beach, Florida. And what else was I going to say? None of us were at the All-Star tribute to Jimmy Buffett at the Hollywood Bowl, but man, there were so many YouTube clips. I feel like I was there.
I feel like I've seen most of it.
It was like we didn't think this through. You know, would people be posting video or whatever? Anyway, there was a lot of good ones. Go ahead.
Well, I figured people would be posting video. Yeah, I started watching one that somebody was just live, although the video wasn't real clear and it kept freezing. So I was really glad to see the professional-looking videos the next day.
Yeah. I don't know where those came from, but yeah, it was good stuff.
Makes me think maybe we'll see them in one collection at some point.
Yeah. We'll look forward to that. But there was a few folks that we knew across the country that made it out there, and quite an event and quite a tribute to Jimmy. It was unbelievable. All right, DK on duty, Dennis King. We've got Cheryl Lang with us. It's the Island Time Radio Show. We're going to take a quick break. Cheryl talks to Alan Jax Bowers, one of the top. He's not really an artist on his own, but he has his own studio. He plays on everybody's trop rock records.
He's at all the events.
So everybody knows him. He's just not an actual artist on his own. But you had a chance to chat with him at Music on the Bay, right?
Yes, I did. First time I ever talked to him.
In Tampa Bay?
Yeah.
And we have so many of these interviews. It's almost May, and we're still airing these things. But we're going to get through them until we get through all of them, is what I'm trying to say. So we will air that right after this quick break. Cheryl's interview with Alan Jax Bowers out of Florida Way on the Island Time Radio Show. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in tonight.
And we're wearing shorts and flip-flops.
I don't care. It's spring, baby. Let's bring it on. So, Cheryl, we're going to go to Florida right now and listen to your interview with Alan Jax Bowers. Check it out. Here we go.
Hi, this is Cheryl Lang with Island Time Radio. We're coming to you from Music on the Bay in Tampa, Florida. And I have with me Alan Jax Bowers. Hi.
How are you?
I'm great. Thanks for taking the time to talk to me today.
Of course, thanks for having me.
You're busy working with all the different bands, or?
Yeah, I got a busy weekend here, and I'm busy in general. But yeah, I'm here playing.
Yeah.
Played with Jonas last night, Jim Asbell tonight, Rudy Cox tomorrow morning, and then Sunday I'm doing the Sunday morning church and playing drums for Rich McGuire.
Yeah, and what I understand is you guys don't practice together.
Sometimes we do. Sometimes it's more like, okay, we're putting these ideas and song lists together, and everybody goes home and does their homework, and we converge on stage and make it work.
Yeah, to me, being a non-musician, it's like magic to see that stuff happen.
Sometimes it is magic. Or sometimes it takes magic, but it comes together.
Well, and like last night at the VIP party, all these people playing that just kind of, it looks like to me they're just stepping up.
Yeah, just throwing things at the wall and see what sticks.
Yeah, that's so great. So great. who have you been working with lately? You're producing as well.
I'm doing a lot of production these days. Yeah, I'm still doing live gigs and whatnot, but yeah, I'm producing at my place, producing a record for Jackson Turner right now. Doing drum tracks for Manalo. You guys know James Drake's?
Oh yeah.
You don't know Manalo, you gotta look him up. Did some tracks a couple months ago for Donnie Brewer. That stuff's starting to come to form, if you will. I think he's gonna release some of those soon. Yeah, the studio's always busy and I'm always traveling, so it's great.
And you have your own studio.
I do, yeah. It's in my backyard. It's a nice short 100-foot walk to work.
Oh, what a great commute.
Yeah.
Of course, you don't have to worry about the snow and the...
No, I don't do snow anymore. It's been 5 years now.
Where are you originally from?
Jersey.
Oh, wow.
Northwest
This is
Jersey.
quite a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So did you move here for the music scene?
Well, I moved to get away from the snow, to be honest. But no, we had talked about it for many years, and the blending of those two things. The more and more my studio clients became online clients. We make records via the internet now. There's not a lot of people in the same room anymore. I played on records for people I've never met. So that had didn't need to be in New York in my old work base, if you will, because my work base is the computer. So we decided to finally do the full-time move to Florida, built a new studio, and some people still come to the studio. A lot of it's virtual, and online, and we make records, and I get to travel and do shows and go on cruise ships, and my job is cool.
Oh, what cruise ships?
I've done Disney and Norwegian in the past. I'm currently a guest artist on Virgin Voyages, and I'm actually doing my first MSC cruise next week.
Oh.
2 weeks from now. So I may just start doing some quick blasts on that too.
Oh, great. Yeah. I love cruises.
Yeah,
Haven't
fun.
been on one in ages, but yeah, fun.
Yeah.
Great artists on there too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. What other stuff's coming up for you?
Next weekend I'm going to St. Simons, Georgia with Jesse Rice.
Jesse
is having
I have some friends that'll be there.
Yeah, he's having his big, I believe it's 1-year bash release of Pirates 5. I work with him, here and there.
Yeah.
He's mainly a solo guy. Jesse's actually got a new EP he just recorded. I'm excited to hear that. Yeah, so we got that next weekend, and then I got that MSC thing. I actually have a show July 4th too with Jesse in Cookeville, Tennessee.
Oh.
It's a big, fireworks music festival thing. That should be pretty fun.
Yeah. He's really kind of
Jesse's
taking
amazing.
it by storm here.
Yeah. I mean, he's not new. I mean, he had established stuff before he got to us, before he got to our world, if you will. People just love him, and Jesse's a great guy. We have so much fun making music together, so it's great.
So are you working in other genres or mainly trop rock?
I do a lot of reggae too.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, a lot of artists. I've been playing in Jamaica since '97, so I got a lot of clientele with that, and yeah, it's cool. But yeah, I do a bunch of different stuff: trop rock stuff, the reggae stuff, some pop stuff. I still work with some producers up in New York and New Jersey, and Nashville and stuff. So I try to keep myself pretty rounded. I'm doing a film score.
Wow.
My friend Ed works for Ed Burns, and he's doing we've been working on this for a while. People who know this story, the movie was put off so many times because of COVID, and but blah blah blah. That's coming to pass. The music and all that. So that's.
What kind of movie is it?
It's a surfing movie actually. It's about basically surf culture and music culture, which are tied hand in hand anyway. So that's been a lot of fun with reggae stuff, and I've had some of my friends and guest artists, and that's been a lot of fun.
Great. So are you like the musical coordinator?
No.
Or
I'm not that far up the food chain. I'm just one of the people that's doing, the B-roll and songs and stuff, for the film, for the musical director.
Well, how appropriate a surfer movie. You look like a surfer.
I am a surfer. I've been surfing my whole life. I'm still terrible at it, but I still love it.
Yeah. So even in New Jersey?
Jersey Shore. Yeah. My family was up in the woods of the state, if you will, up in the by Stokes, the state forest and lakes and stuff. But all of my dad's family were all down the Jersey Shore.
Oh.
So I did some surfing early on, and then in Florida, Hawaii, Puerto Rico, all that. I travel. I've been very blessed to travel with my job for the last 30 plus years. So it's cool. So I get to do that.
Yeah.
So,
Wonderful. Yeah. Oh, I lost my train of thought.
Oh no.
Set the course to 180, trim the sails and hold on tight. We're sailing to nowhere, and nowhere's in sight. So loosen the bow lines, leave the world on the dock. We're sailing to nowhere on a ship without a clock. No heartaches, no headaches, no useless talk. Yeah, we're sailing to nowhere on a ship without a clock. Well, crackers and cheese and plenty of booze. No Facebook, no Twitter, no evening news, no internet service, and no TV. If you're trying to reach me, I'll be somewhere out to sea. So loosen the bow lines, leave the world on the dock. Sailing to nowhere on a ship without a clock. No heartaches, no headaches, no useless talk. Yeah, we're sailing to nowhere on a ship without a clock. All right. Now nothing's a must. We got no place to be. We'll take a toke, play some cards, set your mind free. You know trouble can't find you if you're just not there. And worries aren't worries if you don't really care. Nah, nah. So loosen the bow lines, leave the world on the dock. We're sailing to nowhere on a ship without a clock. No heartaches, no headaches, no useless talk. Yeah, we're sailing to nowhere on a ship without a clock. No heartaches, no headaches, no time for all this useless talk. Yeah, we're sailing to nowhere on a ship without a clock.
Yeah, surfing. Oh, I was going to say there's surfing in Cleveland,
Really?
Lake Erie.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Oh, I honestly, I had no idea.
I don't know if anybody who wants to go
Yeah.
surfing in Cleveland, but
Yeah.
actually there's a song called by the Euclid Beach Band. There's no surf in Cleveland, but there is. So,
Interesting.
yeah, yeah. So, what else?
What else? Oh, I don't know. Oh, speaking of like film and stuff, there's a new show out on Prime Video called Surf Girls Hawaii.
Oh.
And I inadvertently through an agent friend of mine got some of my what I call my drum songs. They're just pieces, like they're not really, music, if you will, guitars and bass and stuff. A couple of my parts got put in that series.
So, Surf
Girls
Hawaii
It's on Prime Video. It's a
Video.
new series, and supposedly they're already started shooting season 2, and they're going to buy some of my more stuff for that too. So just little
Well,
neat
great.
little
You
things.
got your
know?
hands in a lot of different
I
things.
try to keep a lot of pots on the stove,
Yeah. And just keep stirring them.
Exactly.
Don't let them burn.
Exactly.
All right. Anything else you need? Got coming
I
up?
don't know. I mean, I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Just
yeah,
keeping
there's
busy.
a lot of stuff going
Yeah.
on there.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you taking a few minutes to talk to us.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, and we'll look forward to Surf Girls
Surf Girls Hawaii.
and the movie.
Oh, the
and
movie's gonna be a while, but
the music with the other artists and
yeah, trop rock stuff's keeping me busy. I mean, on a given week, the top 40 songs or the A1A things. Sometimes I'm on. I played on 6 or 8 of them, of the 40.
great. Yeah.
It's humbling.
I understand that. Just being here and doing this is humbling to me. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So I thank you again.
Thank you.
And we'll talk to you again soon.
Awesome. Thanks.
All right, Alan Jax Bowers at Music on the Bay with Cheryl right there. And we heard one of the songs that he's played on recently, Charlie Imes' Sailing to Nowhere. And we're going to play another one in a bit here from Jackson Turner. In fact, we're going to play it right now. It's brand new from Jackson Turner. It's called Gonna Be Okay. So let's check that one out on Island Time tonight.
Find me a boat and sail away. I'm leaving all my worries on the dock of the bay. I'm gonna tune this guitar and write me a song. I wanna sit in the shade and sing it all day long. I'm leaving all my worries on the dock of the bay, 'cause starting all over's gonna be okay. I'm gonna sail away by myself this time. Go and get some happy in the warm sunshine. Get on a boat and sail away. 'Cause starting all over's gonna be okay. Yeah. Sail away by myself this time. Go and get some happy in the warm sunshine. Get on a boat and sail away. 'Cause starting all over's gonna be okay. Yeah, I'm gonna sail away by myself this time. Go and get some happy in the warm sunshine. Get on a boat and sail away. Starting all over's gonna be okay. Yeah, starting all over's gonna be okay. Yeah.
One shot, that's all you get.
Cantina Jaime del Sol, here in Puerto Backyardo, where Las Palmas are dancing to the sound of guitarro. Make your hot afternoon be cool at the Playa del Kiddie Pool. Come Jaime del Sol. We got margaritas, of course, any way that you like them. We got Modelos, Coronas, con limon, it's all so inviting. And I love that sangria wine, I love to drink it with old friends of mine. Stop in and check out the show, Cantina Jaime del Sol. The sound of the steel drum playing always makes me happy. So I say, muchas gracias, mi amigo Don Juan Patty. On the thin line between a good time and out of control. Ay, 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 come dance with me down at Cantina Jaime del Sol. Cantina Jaime del Sol. Here in Puerto Backyardo. Canta y no llores, cielito lindo. Make your hot afternoon be cool at La Playa del Caribou. Come on, everybody, let's go. Cantina Jaime del Sol. Ay, 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 ay. Don Juan. Where the neighbors are really cool at the Playa del Caribou. Come on, everybody, let's go. Cantina Jaime del Sol. Come on, everybody, let's go. Cantina Jaime del Sol.
Sonny Jim White from his brand new release, which is called Changing Tides. And the title on that one is Cantina Jaime del Sol. And Cheryl has an explanation of what that title means. Cheryl.
So, I've never heard a song sung in Spanglish before.
Okay.
But Cantina Jaime del Sol, for those of you that don't know. Cantina, you know what a cantina is. Jaime is James in Spanish, and del Sol means of the sun. So it's Sonny Jim's Cantina in his backyardo.
Excellent.
With Don Juan Patty on steel drums.
And we know who that is. John Patty, of course. That's awesome. So thank you for deciphering that for us, Cheryl. I had no idea. That's awesome. Very popular track from Sonny Jim's new release. We also had in there a moment ago Jackson Turner, Alan Jax Bowers plays on that one, Gonna Be Okay. And guess what? I think we're going to have time to do my interview with Mark Mulch and Krystal King in this hour because we still have time. So let's get to that. This is a song from Mark Mulch. It also features an artist named Brecken Miles, Days in the Sun, and then we will go to Music on the Bay and talk to both Mark Mulch and Krystal King, both Tennessee trop rockers / country artists. That's right.
Days your life in the moment. Catch that buzz and make sure that you own it. Live your life on the run. Every day just have some fun. I've been missing those days, living life in the moment. Catching a buzz when you don't even know it. Living our lives on the run. A couple teenage kids having fun. Take me back to those days in the sun. Take me back to those days in the sun.
There we go. That is Mark Mulch, country artist out of Nashville, but he's been doing trop rock lately, along with Krystal King and Kirsty Krause, and we caught up with Mark Mulch and Krystal King. We're going to have the Kirsty Krause interview maybe next week, but let's check out the backstage with Mark Mulch and Krystal on Island Time tonight.
DK on duty from the Island Time Radio Show at Music on the Bay in Tampa, and I've got a new artist that we've just been playing in the last 6 months or so from Nashville, Tennessee, Mark Mulch, for crying out loud. Mark.
Hey there, how you doing?
Good to meet you.
Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, we love your new songs. I know you do that song with Kirsty Krause.
Yeah, we did Tied Down, which was great. I didn't realize we were doing it with a full band, so that was super fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's now. Were you doing tropical stuff already, or did that just kind of happen with her? Or?
What happened was Kirsty asked me to play a Parrot Head event up in Wisconsin about 2 years ago.
Okay.
And she just kind of showed me which songs of mine kind of fit the genre. I was sort of doing it without knowing I was doing it.
Oh, okay.
And then
that's a lot of artists have told me that.
Yeah, and then went back to Nashville and just really got into it and wrote a whole EP, that I hoped y'all would like and stuff. And
tell us about it. Where can we get it?
It's called Days in the Sun, and it's available on all the streaming and downloading services and everything, Spotify, Apple.
And you have a new one coming out this summer, I think?
I do. I have a song called Feels Like Summer. Wrote that with my friend Danielle Johnson back in Nashville.
Beautiful.
Should be coming out probably like first week of April, I would think. First or second week of April.
Well, Mark, welcome to Trop Rock Madness. That's all I can say.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Do you have a website that I ask you that?
I do. Mark Mulch like you put in your yard, markmulchmusic.com.
Excellent. We have Krystal King here also. Happens to be here. Krystal.
Hey.
Welcome back to Island Time.
Yeah, thanks for having me again.
And congrats on your new radio gig.
Thank you. It's been a blast.
We're allowed to mention other shows in other stations on WBWC. How did that come about?
So I actually met JD. Actually, it was I'd met him before, but last year at Music on the Bay, John Frenzy was playing across the way at Whiskey Joe's, and we walked over there, and I saw JD, and we just got to talking, and I was like, hey, what's up with the Radio Margaritaville in Nashville? I never see anybody there.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, and I was like, hey, if you need anybody, I have some radio experience. And
really?
Kind of just threw it out there, like not thinking anything of it, and he took it and ran with it, and it just kind of happened. I guess it was meant to be.
Awesome. I had no idea when we talked before that you had radio background. Did you take it in school or what?
So I was in my college radio station and did a few internships and stuff. It wasn't my major or anything. It was just kind of something I did on the side and kind of continued to keep some connections in the radio biz. But
that's awesome. So musically, I know you've got a brand new thing out. With some pretty wild themes to the song.
Yes, it's a brand new song. Came out January 26th, and then that video just came out February 16th, and it's called House Fire. So it's not trop rock by any means. It's kind of a dark song, but just definitely a very special one for me.
But you have some drinking songs that we can get behind.
Oh yeah, and I do have some trop rock stuff written that will be out at some point in the future, but I started this whole project before I discovered the trop rock community, and it's kind of about like, this one's about setting the house on fire. I have another song about murdering my husband. It's that sort of theme.
We were talking about this last time. You're the Reason I Drink.
Yes.
It was about him, I think.
Yes, it was.
Yeah. Yes, maybe you should have a whole album about songs about him.
Yeah, I mean, this one's not necessarily about him, but on the album there's like a cheating, a leaving, a murder.
Really?
Like it's kind of got that theme.
Well, as long as he takes it all good-naturedly.
He does. He does.
Fine. Excellent. You have a website?
I do. It's crystalkingmusic.com, and Crystal is spelled with a K, like the burgers.
That's right. And here on Radio Margaritaville, when you're not listening to Island Time on Saturdays, and is that it?
Saturdays and Sundays, 10 to 3 Eastern Time.
Beautiful. Do you do that live or recorded?
It's kind of a mix of both.
Okay.
It's recorded this week because I'm here.
I like it. Okay. Okay, my show on Trop Rock, Radio Trop Rock's recorded, and then we're live on Island. So I'm just curious, radio question.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we love your music, Crystal, and glad to see you again. And now you were on stage with Kirsty, and you guys have got a whole bunch of new fans.
We loved it. It was so much fun. Kirsty absolutely just slayed the set, so much energy. Awesome. So I was honored to be on stage doing some background vocals for her.
Beautiful. I see you got some Oscar jewelry.
I did. I've seen these at like every event,
right,
and I've loved them. And every time when I get to the booth, he's like sold out. Oh, so I went first thing today, and I texted my husband. I was like, these are a little extra. They're a little intense, but yeah. I think they're. I've already gotten compliments on them.
My wife and several female fans that I know love this stuff.
Yes.
We interviewed Oscar last year. Yeah, great guy.
Yeah, he's so sweet.
Well, thank you so much for taking a few minutes, Crystal.
Thanks for having me.
Good luck with the radio and the music and all the good stuff, and we'll follow you online and all that stuff.
All right, thank you.
All right.
Well, I told him damn right when he said it's not you, it's me. So now I'm taking a heartbreak away from reality. Don't need a gut cry, don't want advice, hard pass on sympathy. I'll stake a claim on every single rum, any bottle till we're wheels down in the knee. I'll be winging it solo, do a little YOLO with my feet in the salty sea. Might miss them on the one hand, but looking through these Ray-Bans, I'm as free as I'll ever be. I found paradise on the sunny side of goodbye, and I've never been more satisfied with a tan on my toes and a brand new horizon. Just be myself and well, lately I've been thinking about who I'm supposed to be. But tonight I'm just a drifter dancing on a Wall Street. Guess Key West time with some salt and lime is my heartbreak remedy. There's an empty aisle seat on flight 313 headed back to Tennessee. I'll be winging it solo, do a little YOLO with my feet in the salty sea. Might miss them on the one hand, but looking through these Ray-Bans, I'm as free as I'll ever be. I found paradise on the sunny side of goodbye. Now I've never been more satisfied with the tan on my toes and a brand new horizon. Just me, myself, and refilling my hourglass with sand. Nothing but my ties on my time in my hands. The waves wash away, yeah, they wash away what could have been. I'll be winging it solo, do a little YOLO with my feet in the salty sea. Might miss them on the one hand, but looking through these Ray-Bans, I'm as free as I'll ever be. I found paradise on the sunny side of goodbye, and I've never been more satisfied with the tan on my toes and a brand new horizon. Just be myself and islands.
brand new song from Krystal King. That is Me, Myself, and Islands. Thank you to Krystal for our interview down at Music on the Bay. We're going to do a brand new one from Kenny Chesney. Kenny has a brand new album. It's called Born. This is Top Down.
She's been living for the moment. She's been living for the passing feeling. She's been waiting for the night to come undone. She's been swimming in the darkness. She's been holding on to all her reasons. She's been flying like a bullet from a gun. Got the top down. Baby's got her eyes closed. Baby likes the sweet sound of rock and roll. Everybody's got a secret. Everybody's got a deep dark corner. Everybody's got a place they want to go. Take you with a sweet kiss. She could leave you there begging for her. She could make you wanna come right back for more. Baby's got the top down. Baby's got her eyes closed. Baby likes the sweet sound of rock and roll. Got the top down. Baby's got her eyes closed. Baby likes the sweet sound of rock and roll. And you take her when she comes, and you take her when she goes, and you give her what she wants. No, you never say no. Take her when she comes. Yeah, you take her nice and slow, and you give her what she wants. No, you never say no. No, you never say no. Baby's got the top down. Baby's got her eyes closed. Baby likes a sweet sound of rock and roll. Baby's got the top down. Baby's got her eyes closed. Baby likes a sweet sound of rock and roll. My baby's got the top down. My baby's got
Brand new Kenny Chesney. He's got a brand new album, just came out. It's called Born, a song called Top Down. We had, we had an interview with Krystal King and Me, Myself, and Islands from Krystal a few moments ago.
18 when she drove up the Florida coast. Had her daddy's guitar in the backseat with a suitcase of clothes. A couple of heartbreaks on her sleeve, but she had a pocket full of songs and dreams. Didn't have a plan, but she was gone, soul searching, looking for a bigger sky, full of brighter stars. Someday she wants to climb up a mountain and then sail around the ocean. No one can lasso this wild horse on the run. She's chasing the sun all over the world. She's a coastal cowgirl, a coastal cowgirl. That girl made it up to Tennessee. She fell in love with a small town city, but the people in the neon lights let her down too many times. It took a couple winters to figure out her roots were outgrowing that town. She rode away without saying goodbye. No, looking for a bigger sky, full of brighter stars. Someday she wants to climb up a mountain and then sail around the ocean. No one can lasso this wild horse on the run. She's chasing the sun all over the world. She's a coastal cowgirl, a coastal cowgirl. And she's grace and beauty, but she's tougher than you think. She's alright roaming around, finding where she's meant to be. Looking for a bigger sky, full of brighter stars. Someday she wants to climb up a mountain and then sail around the ocean. No one can lasso this wild horse on the run. She's chasing the sun all over the world. She's a coastal cowgirl, a coastal cowgirl. She's chasing the sun all over the world. She's a coastal cowgirl.
Back around. Everybody listening closely now. We got all these billboards and all these sounds. Everyone shouting, but we'll tune out and just fade away with the sun. And while they're headed for the finish line, we could take a minute, take it easy, and take our time, pass it slowly, pass it easy. Watch the mainstream drift away, singing a song to the sun as it goes down into the waves. Where it goes, I don't know. I just wish that you would stay by my side till it all comes back around. Where it goes, I don't know, but I know it'll all come back around. Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back around. Everybody filling up the crowded street. They got somewhere to go, but no place to be. And while they're stuck in the same routine, we'll just fade away with the sun. Everyone's speaking so loudly now, making so much noise, but they make no sound. Everyone's shouting, but we'll tune out and just fade away with the sun. Singing a song to the sun as as it goes down into the waves. Where it goes, I don't know. I just wish that you would stay by my side till it all comes back around. Where it goes, I don't know, but I know it'll all come back around. Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back around. Singing out a song to the sun as it goes down. I bet he wishes that he wasn't on the run, always chasing the moonlight. Somewhere a new day has begun. It all comes back around. I just wanna see the colors in your eyes. I've been waiting for you for a long time. Standing by the ocean in the sun. You could use a little sunshine in your life, and I could use a little shade in mine. We're singing a song to the sun as it goes down into the waves. Where it goes, I don't know, but I just wish that you would stay now, stay by my side till it all comes back around. Where it goes, I don't know, but I know it'll all come back around. Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back around. Where it goes, I don't know, but it all comes back around.
Sitting on the beach watching the tide roll in. I might just have to move my chair again. The smell of key lime is in the air. I should be working, but I just don't care, 'cause I'm really good at doing nothing at all. If you need some help with that, just give me a call. But I'm booked solid for the rest of the day. Got another margarita coming my way, yeah. Johnny's over there flirting with the ladies. Those little bikinis, they just drive him crazy. Senoritas and coconut rum. I'm just chilling here digging all the fun, 'cause I'm really good at doing nothing at all. If you need some help with that, just give me a call. But I'm booked solid for the rest of the day. I got another margarita coming my way. Yeah, here comes now. Salt on the rim and a sweet kiss from you, baby. There's nothing else we need to do, 'cause I'm really good at doing nothing at all. If you need some help with that, just give me a call. But I'm booked solid for the rest of the day. Got another margarita coming my way, yeah. I'm really good at doing nothing at all. If you need some help with that, just give me a call. But I'm booked solid for the rest of the day. Got another margarita coming my way. I'm really good at doing nothing at all. If you need some help with that, give me a call. But I'm booked solid for the rest of the day. Got another margarita coming my way. Yeah, now here comes.
Howard Livingston from the brand new Howard Livingston and Mile Marker 24 album, which is called House Down by the Sea, and that is Another Margarita. Before Howard, we had the Whelan Brothers with Song to the Sun. We got to see them at Music on the Bay for the first time. Kenny Chesney was in there with a brand new one called Top Down. And Aubrey Wallet, the lovely Aubrey Wallet from Florida and sometimes Tennessee, Coastal Cowgirl, brand new song for her. We got some new music in the playlist tonight. How fun is this?
That's great. Yeah.
Anything coming up real soon, Cheryl? Exciting announcements? Christopher Dale's going to be in studio with us. Yeah.
In 2 weeks he'll be here, and then the next day he's playing at Grindstone Tap House from 6 to 9 p.m. and that's open to the public. So we hope lots of people will come in and enjoy his brand of music and sense of humor.
Singer-songwriter, a little bit of trop rock, a little bit of comedy, and once again that'll be Tuesday. What's the date?
April 30th.
At in the evening at the Grindstone in Berea.
Yes.
Beautiful. About what time?
6 to 9 p.m.
6 to 9. Christopher Dale, North Coast debut. On the Island Time radio show, DK here with Cheryl Lang, and we're going to go talk to your good friend Nikki now.
Nikki.
About whiskey. What do you think?
Yeah.
Hey everybody, it's time for Whiskey Wanderings with Nikki, right here on Island Time Radio. Yes, sir. I love whiskey. I love whiskey. Ooh, don't you know I love whiskey? Yeah. Whiskey. Oh, yeah.
All right, let's go down to Knoxville, Tennessee, and talk to Nikki. Welcome, Nikki.
Hey, DK. How's it going?
Oh, not too bad. I could be better, but could be a lot worse. Let's put it that way.
I think that's true. That's true. It was it's tax day, so hopefully, there's sometimes that's a good day when you get a little bit back, but then you get mad at yourself because you gave them too much to begin with.
Yeah, I'm not getting anything back this year, but what are you going to do?
Well, at least you didn't give them extra. You didn't give them a loan for the short term.
There you go.
So there's that, So, yeah. So how's things, Cleveland? How's your team doing?
Very good. Yeah. We won today in Fenway.
We did not.
They did not? Milwaukee did not. Okay.
No.
Yeah, so far so good.
Yeah, it's a good season so far. It's going to be fun. See how it all shakes out.
We went down
long season.
We had the eclipse last Monday, and then we went down to the game, and big crazy crowd, and it was a lot of fun.
Awesome. Very cool. Very cool. So, so I wanted to talk about tax day and kind of about some fun facts around taxes and whiskey that, you might have learned about at one time, maybe back in our high school history. But I thought it would be kind of fun because, a lot of us are paying different prices on, you go into the liquor store in Ohio and the price is a little bit different than the price here in Tennessee versus Washington State or anywhere else that you might go. And those are state taxes that, are set to, that each state then collects a certain dollar amount on per gallon, that gets passed along to the consumer and whatnot. So the tax, but there was actually a federal tax that was that caused the Whiskey Rebellion way back in right after the American Revolution, and I thought it might be fun to talk a little bit about that. tonight because as I was kind of like thinking about taxes, and there's always taxes with whiskey. You know, we think of that as like a sin tax, right?
Okay.
Yeah, so I didn't know a little bit about whose idea it was. You know, everybody's kind of into Hamilton because of the musical and, you know, all that over the last couple of years. But
Yeah.
Alexander Hamilton was actually the one who had this idea in 1791 that we should have a federal tax on whiskey, and that should be what should pay back the debt that we got ourselves into during the Revolutionary War. So they went around, and a few folks, you know, had this great idea. Well, let's charge people 6 cents on the gallon if they're in an urban area, but we're going to charge the people 9 cents a gallon if they're out in the more rural areas on their whiskey. And so then they could, you know, that 6 cents and 9 cents a gallon would go quite far, apparently, in paying back the debt of the Revolutionary War. So at any rate, I'm not sure how far that would go in today's dollars. But so what ended up happening, though, of course, as you can imagine, and this happened not too far from you guys there, out, you know, in western Pennsylvania. What happened was a lot of the folks that were farmers that were in that area that were going to be charged 9 cents a gallon got a little bit ticked off about that, and they said, you know, this isn't cool. We're not going to do this. We're not going to pay that, because what they would do is with their the way that they would kind of make a little bit extra money when it came time at the end of the year, and they had a surplus in their harvest. Their grains, that's what they would turn into whiskey. So they did that because it was easier to transport, it was easier to sell. It also was kind of used as a currency, and they didn't really have a lot of cash. So it really kind of thwarted a lot of their plans. And so they ended up, you know, kind of staging this rebellion, and things happened and whatnot that ended up eventually getting repealed. Thomas Jefferson was responsible for repealing that tax a few years later down the road. But as we think about tax day and everybody, you know, kind of paying their income taxes and all of that, I thought it might be kind of fun to think about taxing and the whiskey and where that originated from. As we think about that, when you walk into, you know, your favorite shop to pick up something fun, why it might cost more in different states. And I looked up just for fun to see what Ohio's is. Ohio's is $9.09 in tax on a gallon of whiskey is taxed. And here in Tennessee, yeah, you guys are actually number 11 in the country, but nowhere near Washington State. Washington State is almost $30.
Really?
Per gallon?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's amazing.
So you're paying a lot out there. California, surprisingly low at like $3.
Huh.
Tennessee's about where I am is about $4. So really kind of interesting to look at that. Certainly, most states are in the range between between $3 and $7 is where most of the states fall. So that's why if you guys were to go to Indiana, you might find that it's actually a little bit less expensive. You head over to Pennsylvania, it might be a little bit more. So really kind of interesting when you kind of look at all of that. So I thought in honor of Tax Day, we should talk about something related to taxation, since, you know, it's kind of the theme for the day.
So we're going. Cheryl and I are going to do a road trip to Indiana so we can get some cheap whiskey.
I'm going to Indiana in June, so.
Are you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. For here we are.
I'm not sure exactly how much cheaper it is, but I do know it's a little bit less. But you know, there's certainly other things. You've got local and state sales tax that can sometimes factor in, and you know, sometimes can negate that variability one way or the other. So. As they say, you know, they get it one way or the other coming from it. But
exactly.
But I thought it was kind of fun to talk about that today. And,
yes.
And in honor of Tax Day, I lived with accountants in college, so you know, this day is a special day in their world. So in honor of my college roommates that are CPAs, I celebrate them.
Oh, there we go. They get to take a break after this.
Well, in the Whiskey Rebellion, boy, that sure made the neurons in the far reaches of my mind fire. That was...
The Whiskey Rebellion.
It sounds vaguely familiar from high school history,
okay.
Yeah, it does. I mean, I remember learning about it, but it was kind of more like, yeah, it was a thing, and then, it was like a test question, but it wasn't really anything we really learned a lot of details about.
Yeah.
Well, Nikki has done her homework for us.
I always do. I try to find something that's a little unique and a little bit different and fun based on something that I've come across and, my adventures and looking at different whiskeys and sampling different things. And Scott got a bottle for a gift yesterday from a friend at work, and he brought that home, and that's got some history on it that I'm going to do some research on, and I think we might talk about that next time.
Oh, okay.
Oh, cool.
So it has to do with pardoning some illegal activity, which of course there's so much of that when it comes to our whiskey. Before, back in the old days.
Quite a history.
Prohibition and all that. So
I'm picturing in my mind we should stand outside a whiskey store and as customers come in, do you know the history of what
with the microphone, he said.
What you're purchasing? Do you know why this is taxed so high? So, yeah. Well, thank you, Nikki. Very, very informative.
I always love sharing some fun details about it, and I had last weekend. I had a really cool old fashioned that I haven't had before. It was flavored with a little bit of pecan. So instead of having the a lot of the orange and the cherry and the bitters, of course, flavor, this whiskey had a pecan.
Really?
Well, that sounds interesting.
Pecan flavoring to it. I really enjoyed that. It was a really fun, unique spin on an old-fashioned, especially if you're somebody who doesn't like the sweetness of an old-fashioned. The pecan added a little bit of kind of just enough of what I would say, neutralizing to the sweetness, where you got a little bit of kind of that, almost not salty, but that nutty flavor that was really kind of a unique spin. It might be kind of a fun thing, maybe, if you get an opportunity to give that one a try sometime when you're out and about. See if you can find a pecan-flavored pecan old-fashioned. It was really a unique spin. Yeah, okay. I really like that.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Last summer, you were at Put-in Bay, and you gave us a little whiskey seminar, or whatever it was, lesson.
Whiskey tasting.
Tasting seminar.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, we're
going. Yeah, you got my class.
That's right. I was in the class. We're doing Put-in Bay again this year. We're going to go late. We're going to go September 20th, 21st, and I'm going to tell people it's not going to be any big organized thing or anything, but if anybody wants to come to the Bay, we're going to go to make a fall visit this year. So.
I wish I could be there.
Yeah.
That sounds so much fun.
Well, keep it in mind. We'll see what happens. That's right.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. There's a lot of things that can happen between now and then.
I'm right there with you. So there you go.
All
right, Nikki.
Cool. Well,
thanks so much for checking in.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks, Nikki.
We'll see you next time.
Thanks
for having me. See you guys next time.
Fins up to you. We'll talk to you soon. All right. Stay well.
Up.
All right. Nikki from Knoxville, Tennessee, and the Knoxville Parrot Head Club, I believe. Is that what they're called? Or
East Tennessee.
East Tennessee Parrot Head Club. There we go. It is home stretch time on Island Time, and we've got some David Baker for you. He's from Missouri Way. We talked to him at Music on the Bay, and this is Honky Tonks and Tiki Bars.
Somewhere near heaven but far from hell sits a quiet little place where the restless dwell. All day long you never hear a sound, Everybody's sleeping off last night's round. And as the sun disappears from the sky, the lights come on, the sound is checked, and the music flies. The pearly gates are swinging doors, the streets of gold are sandy shores. The clouds are full of smoke and haze. The halos are reflections from the sun's rays. This ain't heaven, but it's full of stars. It's jacked up trucks, it's rental cars, it's honky tonks and tiki bars. They've got Hank on at 9 and Waylon at 12, and every ounce of liquor is top shelf. They're always laid back and key wasted. They've got smiles on their faces. No one wants to leave and nobody's gotta go. I just heard Jim Morris is playing the next show. So the pearly gates are swinging doors, the streets of gold are sandy shores. The clouds are full of smoke and haze. The halos are reflections from the sun's rays. This ain't heaven, but it's full of stars. It's jacked up trucks, it's rental cars, it's honky tonks and tiki bars. It's Wrangler jeans and pearl snap shirts, it's big straw hats, it's hula skirts, it's drinking beer on Tuesday night for fun. It's clapping hands at the beauty of the setting sun. This ain't heaven, but it's full of stars. It's jacked up trucks, it's rental cars, it's honky tonks and tiki bars.
Out for a walk on Boca Chica Beach. Just my hound dog friends and me. All was quiet till I went around the bend. What did I see? Whole bunch of people being free. Couple folks were laying out on the sand. Some had an ice cold land shark in their hand. As I got closer, I thought my eyes might be deceived. They were wearing way more or less than me. It wasn't what I expected. The sandcastle wasn't all that was erected. Negativity is right in front of me. Pop off your top, drop your bottoms, no shoes, no shirts, no pants, no problem. Nothing's left to doubt when everything is hanging out. Hope nobody heard me screech. We're getting naked on the beach. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo, woo-hoo. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo, woo-hoo. I see. Whole bunch of people being free. Was a garden in the sky. Everyone there was feeling high. Before I knew it, clothes were flying all around me. There are some things you can't unsee. They were shaking all they got. None of them were hot. Nakedity was right in front of me. Pop off your top, drop your bottoms. No shoes, no shirts, no pants, no problem. Nothing's left to doubt when everything is hanging out. I left there in a poof. They're getting naked on the roof. Woo-hoo, 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 woo-hoo. Take it off, take it off, take it off, take it off. Put it on, put your clothes back on. Next day we went out to Marvin Key. Just a few girlfriends and me. Got to the sandbar, threw out the anchor. What did we see? Lots of happy people being free. No one had a stitch of clothing on. Every part was out and frying in the sun. All my girls threw off their clothes, filled with glee. The only one not naked there was me. For a moment I felt numb. If you can't beat them, you might as well join them. Nakedity, it's right in front of me. Pop off the top, drop your bottoms. No shoes, no shirts, no pants, no problem. Nothing's left to doubt. We're letting it all hang out. You didn't mistake my speech. We're getting naked on the beach. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo, woo-hoo. We're getting naked on the beach. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo, woo-hoo. Take it off, take it off, take it on the beach. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo, woo-hoo. We're getting naked on the beach. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo, woo-hoo.
Your barn door's open.
We're still hopefully living and dying at three-quarter time every now and then. I hope you're going to dance your way out of here. We'll see some of you on Saturday and some of you next year. Thank you, New England, for all the years. Nautical wheelers who call themselves sailors play fiddle tunes under the stars. Petticoats rustle and working shoes scuffle. Then they shuffle on down to the bar, where the jukebox is blasting and the liquor is flowing, an occasional bottle of wine. That's 'cause everyone here is just more than contented to be living and dying in three-quarter time. Hey, it's dance with me, nautical wheeler. Take me to stars that you know. Come on and dance with me, nautical wheelers. I want so badly to go. Well, the left foot will travel where the right foot will follow, heading down to the sidewalks unglued, into the street of the city so neat, where nobody cares what you do. Sonia is grinning and Phil is ecstatic. Hey, Mason has jumped in the sea. I'm hanging on to the line from the sailboat, or nautical wheeler, save me. Hey, it's dance with me, nautical wheeler. Take me to stars that you know. Come on and dance with me, nautical wheeler. I want so badly to go. Now the sunrise will bring on the sleep that's escaped us. Hey, everyone's off to their bed. They'll be hugging and squeezing, little pleasing and teasing, and rubbing of each other's heads. Won't you dream on, compadre? Seems nothing affects you. Oh, nothing, no reasons, no rhyme. That's 'cause everyone here is just more than contented to be living and dying in three-quarter time. So it's dance with me, nautical wheelers, and take me to stars that you know. Come on and dance with me, nautical wheelers. I want so badly to go. I want so badly to go. Hey, I want so badly to go. Dance on out of here.
B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. All we need is a 10 and a 5 or a car and a key and a sober driver. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. A couple of frat guys from Abilene drove out all night to see Robert Earl King at the K-Pig Swine and Soiree dance. Wore baseball caps, khaki pants, they wanted cigs, so to save some money, they got one off a hippie that smelled kind of funny. And the next thing they knew, they was both really hungry and pretty thirsty too. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. All we need is a 10 and a 5 or a car and a key and a sober driver. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. They found a store with a sign, said their beer was coldest. They sent in Brad, 'cause he looked the oldest. He got a case of beer and a candy bar. Walked over to where them registers are, laid his fake ID on the countertop. The clerk looked, returned, he looked back, he stopped. He said, "Boy, I ain't calling the cops, but I am keeping this card." The guys took it hard. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. Oh, how happy we would be if we only brought a better fake ID on a B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. They met this other old hippie named Sleepy John. He claimed to be the one from the Robert Earl song, so they gave him their cash. He bought them brews. It's a beautiful day out in Santa Cruz. They was feeling so good, should have been a crime. Crowd was cool and the band was prime. They made it back up to their seats just in time to sing with all their friends. The road goes on forever and the party never ends. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. All we need is a 10 and a 5 or a car key and a sober drive. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. Said B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. Thank you.
Todd Snyder right there with a classic beer run. We had Jimmy Buffett live with Nautical Wheelers and Nakedity or something like that. Nakedity. Danny Hoy from her brand new album. And we had David Baker, Honky Tonks and Tiki Bars. It's homestretch time of the show. And we want to mention once again that Trop Rocker, where is he from, Christopher Dale? Where is he from? Do you know?
San Diego.
San Diego. He is coming to Cleveland. In a couple weeks, he's going to be in studio here on Island Time.
In 2 weeks, yeah.
And then the next night, where, Cheryl? Tell us.
The next night, he's at the Grindstone Tap House in Berea, Ohio, from 6 to 9 p.m. Yeah, should be a fun time.
No cover?
No cover.
All right.
No,
All right.
And it's open to the public.
So a little Island Time Live fun, and we're going to give you a sample of... Excuse me. Give you a little sample of Christopher's Dale's music right now. She's turning 60 on Island.
Oh, I didn't know that was his song.
Yes, on Island Time. Check it out.
She's got her toes painted nice, and you can bet there's a party coming on. And she's all set, a dash of attitude and a squeeze of time. Cheers to a milestone we define. Teens, 20s, 30s and counting, 40s, 50s, and this one's we're shouting. Yeah, she's turning 60, fun, loving, and free. She's turning 60, fearless as can be. She's mixing classy with sassy. Better look out, she's turning 60, without a doubt. With a confident smile, she moves about, starts a conga line and takes the longer route, dancing and laughing along the way. No red lights or stop signs, not today. While some shy away from an age like this, she stands behind those candles and blows them a kiss. Yeah, she's turning 60, fun, loving, and free. She's turning 60, fearless as can be. She's mixing classy with sassy. Better look out, she's turning 60, without a doubt. She licks a finger full of icing off her birthday cake. From the look on her face, that's how her future tastes. Yeah, she's turning 60, fun, loving, and free. She's turning 60, fearless as can be. She's mixing classy with sassy. Better look out, she's turning 60, without a doubt. She's turning 60, yeah, yeah, she's turning 60. She's turning 60, yeah, yeah, she's turning 60. She's turning 60. She's turning 60.
Hello, good time, goodbye city. No more traffic jams. Goodbye, boss man, so long. I don't give a damn. Winter lasted way too long. It's in my rear view now. I feel a heat wave coming on. My future's looking bright. Hello, sunshine. Hello, sunshine. My old friend. Where you been? Hello, beach. Hope to see you again. I hope it never ends. I hope it never ends. Tell me where you've been. I hope it never ends. It's good to see you again. I hope it never ends. Tell me where you've been. I hope it never ends. Tell me where you've been. Hello, sunshine, where you been? Hello, beach, good to see you again. Hello, ocean, my old friend. Hello, good time to see you again. to see you again. Lost them 40-hour blues. Threw away my working shoes. Brand new tan, playing in the sand. Sitting on a beach chair with a cocktail in my hand. Hello, sunshine, sunshine, my old friend. Where you been? Hello, beach. Good to see you again. It's 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 on the beach in the sand. It's good to see you again. 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 Hello, sunshine, my old friend. Where you been? Beach. Life is good. On the beach in the sand. Hello, sunshine, my old friend. It's good to see you again.
Sonny Jim, won't you sing me a sunny song? How I love to sing along. The sky, sand, water, moon. Love to hear that killer guitar and you serenade us on the sandbar. Living in a laid-back lane when we put on our rum shoes and we sing la 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 la. Wanna be a cabana boy. We sing la 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 la. We can blame it on the rum junkies. Jerry Diaz, won't you play me that Texas beach music? Man, I love how you do it. So here's to you, here's to me. There ain't nothing like Galveston Bay down at T-Bones with El Jefe. Bunch of beer drinkers and sail raisers just loving those Gulf Coast tunes. And we go la 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 on a beach in Mexico. We sing la 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 la. We'll get by. Now we don't all have a boat in Belize. We ain't living on Key West time. But we got a beach in our backyard and it's always Saturday night. And we go la 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 la. I'm with the band. We sing la 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 la. I'm a hollow man. Now we miss you, Jim Morris, and your way of thinking. I send up a toast every time I'm drinking. You were the duct tape of our lives. We wish we could join your floating opera in the sky. And we'd sing la 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 la, laid back and key wasted. Yeah, we go la 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 in a Mexican jail. We sing la 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 la. I could just coast. We say la 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 la. Another day in paradise. Yeah, la 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 la. Walk on the beach. 'Cause you know I don't like drinking alone. And we'll be flying to Guitar Island. I need some sand therapy.
La La La, Trop Rock, Donnie Brewer, love it. We had Christopher Dale with She's Turning 60, and Juke Johnson, brand new album, just came out, song called Hello Sunshine. That's going to do it, Cheryl, for another Island Time. Thanks so much. It was a fun one.
Yes, it was. It always is a fun one.
Next week, we got Gene Mitchell, and we'll do probably Kirsty Krause from Music on the Bay interview, and maybe another one. We'll see. We got so many more to go. And